To start setting up this trading strategy, first navigate to the indicators section on the TradingView platform and then look for follow line MTF any MM average indicator and add it to your trading setup. Next, you'll need to optimize the indicator for use in the setup. To do so, go to the indicator settings and navigate to the inputs tab. Then change the type of moving average to WMA. And set the resolution to 1 or 2 time frames higher than the chart's time frame. For example, if you're using a 15-minute chart, set the resolution to a 1-hour time frame. After that, change the period to 3 and deviation to 0.95. Then in the style section, you can customize the appearance of the indicator to your liking. So if you see this icon underneath the candlestick, it implies that a long signal has been triggered and you can execute a long trade. Conversely, if you notice the icon above the candlestick, it indicates a short signal has been active and you can initiate a short trade. But to apply the strategy efficiently, it's essential to integrate another indicator into your trading setup. To accomplish this, simply go to the indicator section and look for Awesome Oscillator and include it in your trading setup. To optimize the Awesome Oscillator indicator, head over to the settings section and in the inputs area, adjust the time frame of the indicator to be 1 time frame higher than the chart. Then in the style section, change the plot to appear in blue. Once you have both indicators set up, you can enter a long trade. However, it is important to confirm the buy signal with the Awesome Oscillator indicator. This means that the histogram of the indicator must be above the 0 level before you initiate a long trade. And to enter a short trade, the sell signal must also be confirmed by the Awesome Oscillator indicator. So the histogram of the indicator must be below the 0 level before initiating a short trade. Now let's evaluate the performance of the strategy by looking at the past trades. But keep in mind that the strategy is not completed yet. We can see that by making 5 trades, we were able to make a profit of 255%, which is an impressive number. However, to further optimize the strategy, we need to add the third indicator. But before doing so, you can also consider joining the TradeGenius Telegram channel to compensate for any past trading losses by using our trading signals. The membership link can be found in the description of this video. To add the third indicator, search for moving average in the indicator section and add moving average exponential indicator to the chart. Then in the settings section, change the length to 145 and offset to 45. And then change the method to WMA in the input section. And finally, in the style section, change the color of the indicator to yellow. So to enter a long trade, you should wait for a buy signal to be issued first. After that, make sure that the price action is above the blue line. Then confirm the trade by checking that the histogram of the AO indicator is above the 0 level. And finally, confirm the entry by ensuring that the price action is above the yellow moving average line. So you can enter the trade at the close price of the trigger candle. And use the FLI indicator to determine the stop loss. So place the stop loss below the line of this indicator. And consider setting your target at the risk-reward ratio of 1 to 2. And for entering a short trade, you need to wait for a sell signal to be issued first. Then the price action should be below the red line. For the next confirmation, ensure that the histogram of the AO indicator is below the 0 level. And to confirm entering the trade, ensure that the price action is below the yellow moving average. At this point, you can enter the short trade at the close price of the trigger candlestick. And you can also use the FLI indicator to determine the stop loss. So place the stop loss above the line of this indicator. And keep in mind to consider the target with a risk-reward ratio of 1 to 2. But if you always lose in your trades, you need to watch this recommended video.